All right. So welcome to Kinesiology, since it's been like 4 years. So let's just have a test run. So I use the phrase hold. So hold for me, create that resistance, a little bit more resistance. I'm going to push down and hold. Okay, so that's not a problem. Pull it up. I'm going to push it down, so hold for me. Okay.
Lovely. Thank you
Thank you
very
so much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I'll see you next time. Yeah, for another
Okay.
session. Okay. All right. So welcome to Kinesiology, since it's been like 4 years. Right. Do you want this preferentially somewhere?
Yeah, that's fine now. Yeah.
Okay.
Wherever it suits you.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing is I want to run through a menopause protocol. However long that might take us, I don't know, but I'll try to keep it concise.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I'm going to look at is your endocrine system. So we want to see how that's working. So just for, I'm going to re-explain kinesiology. So when we do go into the actual session after discussion, you need to keep your eyes open. You're a bit sleepy now.
Oh, no.
So a little bit engaged.
Yeah.
You won't have your hands on your body. You'll have them at your sides, because I'll be using different range of motion, different muscles, etc.
Okay.
And what I'm going to be doing is just going piece by piece to see which part of your endocrine system is showing an imbalance, and then appropriately correct if need be. And that just helps with some information, doesn't it? Let me just get my test kit out, which I think can be quite interesting if there's things to point out, and maybe you might go, oh, that's quite interesting. That can be quite helpful. Right. So what we need to start with first, I need to double check which are the muscles we need to have in place. Yeah. So let's start with the supraspinatus. Okay. So I call this the penguin. So I'm just going to start off like it's your first time again. So we're going to have a straight arm, and I'm going to be pushing into your body. You're going to create some form of resistance that's not going to overpower, but not be too submissive either. It's just sort of meet me where I'm at with my pressure.
Okay.
Right. So let's just have a test run. So I use the phrase hold. So hold for me, create that resistance, a little bit more resistance, a bit more. Yeah, somewhat like that, yeah.
Okay.
So I will say hold, then I'm going to touch a body part and I'm making a pinching motion. Then I'm going to ask you to hold again. And depending on the response of your muscle after, then I'm going to ask you to hold a third time. Okay? Great, so let's have a test run. So hold for me. Hold. Okay, and one more time, hold. Okay, just relax. And let's do the other side as well. So out, I'm going to push in, you push out and hold. Okay, hold. And hold. Okay, drop. I'm going to try a different muscle now, just here. Okay, I'm going to push down, you push up. So hold. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's just test this one. And hold. Okay, that's fine. It can be weak, don't worry. So that's gallbladder related, okay? So, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, same muscle. I'm going to ask you to hold 4 times for me, okay? So let's just go. So hold. 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 Okay, and one more time. Hold. Okay, so you just need nutrition for it. So it's interesting now because we picked up liver in your feet. So like I said, it's digestion of fats and things like that. How do you find you do with digestion of foods? Is fatty foods, meats, heavy proteins? I
haven't really noticed anything.
So sometimes you might find after you eat, you might feel quite like burpy. You might burp a lot. Can be quite flatulent. Yeah.
That runs in the family.
Okay. So I think that could be maybe you're not digesting the foods or breaking them down sufficiently. Let's see. I will test. Let's start with the B complex first. Okay, so I'm just going to put this into your system. And now we go again. So hold. So you don't want that. Okay. So I'm just going to put this into here. Let's go and hold. That's better. Relax, relax, relax. Let's do a fat. Digestive, okay. And hold. No, okay, drop. Okay, and hold. No, drop. Okay, and hold. No. You're fussy. Okay, and hold. There you go, that's the one. What's that? Black walnut. So black walnut is like a parasitic killing kind of one.
Oh, that's what you were speaking about earlier.
Yeah, that's what I gave you. So
Yeah.
interesting timing, actually. Okay, so leave that in your system. So we need to do a bit of a cleanse to help reset the digestive system. Okay. So goblet, I'm gonna rub in between your chest. Okay. Might be uncomfortable. Yes, no?
Yeah, a bit uncomfortable.
If I had number 10 being the highest?
Probably a 7.
Okay. Just breathe into it.
I feel like a real weed today.
No, I'm just going for the sweet spots, right? That's what I'm doing. Did Ian ever use activating douche, douche, douche? Yeah.
Yeah. That's like, oh.
I have
Be a
it
bit
here.
anxious about going to see him because I know it's going to hurt.
Yes, sure. Definitely me. I lose hair because he pulls my hair and a few
I
bruises.
don't mind my hair being pulled. That one didn't worry me. But when he grabs your head and then cracks all your neck with the...
Okay, let's leave that out. Litter. Okay, so if we clean that out, let me actually touch you. I feel like that as well. Okay, so same story and hold. Just a little bit more pressure, hold. Good. Do you feel that change in strength or no? Hold. Yeah, good. Okay, so we've got a strong muscle now. Now we need to go into part 2. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do that, and then I'm going to do hold on this arm, okay? And if you feel this arm gets tired from me doing too many, you tell me, and then we switch arms, okay? Okay. So raise this for me. So I'm just going to pinch the skin and hold. Wait, just drop 1 more second. I'm just going to put a couple of commands in. Yeah, okay. Let's do it again. Cough. Release me. Okay. Okay, and hold. Okay, so that is showing up. Hypothalamus, right? So that's the control center of your hormones. So it's telling me there's an imbalance, right? We'll lock that in. I don't have my laser here. Maybe I do. No, I think they're at the clinic. That's a good point. I need to bring my lasers back. Okay, so what I'm going to get you to do is, if you can, just lie onto your side facing that wall. I'm going to be tapping your coccyx. Thank you, my darling. Okay. So I'm just going to tap here. I don't know if that's weird or nice.
It's quite nice.
Okay, lie back onto your back. I'm just going to rub your jaw.
My jaw?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not going to be very pleasant. Well, could be. Some people like the release.
No.
I'm pulling an Ian on you today. Breathe. Sorry. It's very tense in here. Yeah, so waggle your jaw. Yeah.
You've definitely found all my hurty bits today.
Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. So hands at your side again. Lifting this up, eyes open. Gonna pinch and hold. Nice. Okay, that's helped it, right?
Okay.
You're like, oh god. Okay, hypothalamus, we're going to move on to, so that's going to control your nervous system. It's like the boss that sends all the communication to all your hormones.
Okay.
So if you can rub,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do, I'm just going to touch you here, eyes open. Same story. I'm going to push down and hold. Okay, so that's not a problem. So you're going to raise your left leg. I'm going to push down and hold. That's good. I'm going to touch here as well and hold. Okay, that's fine. Bend your right leg for me. Okay, I'm going to straighten this leg out. Pull it up. I'm going to push it down, so hold for me. That's good, nice and strong. Relax. Okay. Into your sternum. Okay. And hold. Thymus. Okay, so immune system. So I'm going to ask you to hold 4 times, okay? So hold, 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 and hold. Okay, so you need nutrition. You need to balance your infraspinatus, which is a hormone muscle, which is interesting. It's one of the 4, which you're talking about, everything that's going on. Infraspinatus, which number is it? Infraspinatus, 185. This one also, they say, I've written here, can also help improve esteem and immunity as well. And lymphs. Okay. So we need to balance even if the muscle's not weak. Okay, so angle of Louis, 5 and 6 on the right hand side. Okay. Just for me, out of interest, I want to see if this muscle is weak. So what we're going to do is you're going to put your arm up, drop, drop, drop. Almost like stick them up. You're like, oh, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, don't resist yet, but soon. Range of motion is that for me. So I'm going to be pushing you down, so you need to be pushing back, okay? So let's go and hold. Hold. Hypertonic, okay. So it's not working well. Right. So right rib. I'm just going to go just under the breast. I'm going to rub here. Uncomfortable?
A little bit.
Okay. Just breathe it through. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Ticklish or pain?
That's the one place that I'm ticklish.
Bloody hell, finding all of this, all the tricks today.
Nowhere else, just there.
Okay, and just lift up so I can go under your back. Okay, drop, 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 drop. Pain?
Not too bad.
Okay, lift so I can get to that side. That's good. Now drop, drop into me. Do you say you get? Would you say you get sick quite easily and often? No.
No.
In the past?
Not really, no.
Okay, drop. Just touch here. Okay, so that's a sign for me to say we can move on. So what we're going to do again is lift your arm up here. I'm going to just touch again here. Okay, and hold. Good, much stronger. Okay, now I'm going to touch the either side here. Okay, and hold. Parathyroid, so that's to do with calcium, yeah? Okay, let's do levator scapula. That's a stomach muscle. Okay, so let's see here. I'm just going to go between your clavicular here. Pain?
No.
Okay, doesn't have to be, it's just questions. Pain?
No.
Oh, what's that? That's released now. Do you feel it?
Yeah. And that one.
Mm.
The right is tighter.
Mm. Okay, I'm just going to come under to your scapula, to your shoulder blade. Okay, I'm just going to hold here for a second. Close your eyes. Breathe in and out. Okay. Confirmation. Okay, so open your eyes again. I'm gonna hold. Okay, good. Happy with that? Okay, up again. I'm gonna touch ovary area. Okay, and hold. Weak. Okay, and the side hold. Fine. Wait, hold. Yes, this one's fine. So it's left side, sorry. Drop. Balance the gluteus maximus, which is the other hormone. Medius or maximus. And piriformis. Okay, this is not my most favourite one. I have to rub on the pubic bone when Ian does it.
Okay.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to go to your pubic bone area. Yeah. Pain? Yes, no?
Yeah.
I find it a bit spicy. Breathe in with it. It's locked, yeah. I'm just going to hold and press. Sorry. How much pain is that?
Quite painful.
Because you need to work on that yourself as homework, okay? Just rub. Just literally go down, find your pubic bone. I always believe starting on your in and working your way out. I always find the external, like outsides, are more painful. So you sort of release. You can do it for a few minutes whilst watching TV. Someone had to walk in and be like, what are you doing? Having a little scratch. I'm just going to push in. Breathe for me. That's opened up something there. And this is also the one that's going to be dealing with your progesterone, estrogen imbalances as well at this point. I forgot to tell you, I don't know if I did, I think I didn't, but you should watch Barbara O'Neill about the progesterone.
Oh, really?
Because you like her a lot. She has a big spiel about it.
Does she?
So she'll tell you there's a cream called wild yam cream, which is the same as what my books talk about. Same thing, you rub it in, but you need to use it for about 3 months.
Okay.
I used to be able to get some. I have to double check if I can still get it. But remind me, wild yam. Okay. Just going to come under. Just going to touch here. And if your muscle was happy after, then that's the session. You're like, oh gosh. Kinesiology can work for it. Sometimes it just depends on what's coming up. It's getting quite warm, isn't it, my fingers?
Yeah.
So lift again. Just going to touch this side first and hold. Fine. And hold. Better, but still not strong. Hold. One more time. Hold. There. Okay. I just had to change a little bit of the location. Okay. That's kinesiology for today.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah. So, like I say, homework.
Yeah.
Let me double check what other homework I could do. Rub your jaw.
Yeah.
That was fine. Fine. So there's one called the thymus tap. So around here, you just tap. And when I trained in this a long time ago, we were taught that you can also program affirmations in while you tap. So I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm love, I'm abundant, you know.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Etc. Whatever you feel is appropriate for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tap that in, but also by tapping your thymus gland, it's a gland that can actually regrow and shrink at the same time. So if you tap it a lot, it strengthens your immune system and grows. And obviously if we don't have positivity or things in our life, or poor immune system, poor habit, and then it shrinks.
Okay.
But it connects.
And that's just on the left side.
Yeah, just
there.
You can look it up on Google Pictures if you need thymus. But that will just help to produce strengthening immune cells as well. But if you want to pair it with an affirmation, it's a 2-in-1. And Levator, there wasn't really homework for you to do. And then just rubbing the pelvic floor. But that will also help your hip as well.
Okay.
Because everything is generally just tense.
Yeah.
So we need to release. And so the tension you can release from here. That can open up from the front and the back. And even just rubbing like that.
Yeah.
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 Which I think you do. And do you do this, like, I call it the hula hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, more of what Ian said, the swing from side to side rather than the hula hoop.
Oh, yeah. It's not from Ian, this is from something else. But yeah, so just, you can do 10 or 15 one way, and then switch.
Yeah.
And then you can get creative and you make infinity one way.
Oh, yeah.
And then opposite, which can confuse you. And then I think that can help just as like daily little 30 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lovely. Thank you
Thank you so much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I'll see you next time. Yeah, for another session. Okay.
I'd just like to end off this video with sending a very big thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. And I really hope it has helped you in a specific way, whether that's relaxation, education, awareness, or just really helping bring some calmness and stillness to the mind. And on that note, as this video ends, please can I ask if you can like and subscribe or even comment on how you felt about this video, and if it helped you or if you learned something from it. And I'm sending you lots of love wherever you are in the world, and inviting you to come back next week for another video. This is Star Friedenberg, empowering your mind and body through wellness consciously.